What's it going to be like for you being a East Coast guy, the significance of playing in Yankee Stadium?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to be on the East Coast, but it's even more special to be at Yankee Stadium and play at Yankee Stadium. It's the mecca of baseball, basically.
Have you been to the new one or the old one?
I haven't been to the new one. I have been to the old one.
Okay.
I haven't been to a game, but I've been to the old Yankee Stadium.
Okay. What was the occasion that you were there?
My dad actually, he works in New York City.
Yeah.
And I'm always in New York City with my dad, so I got to go see Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. And what about just your game coming out last week? How do you kind of build on that and kind of go out with a bang here?
I was just helping the team win, being consistent. That's what we want to do, and just be consistent with our play. And I think we'll be successful if we stay consistent.
Is there something that either a light has gone on, or you just kind of finally found a role here, or what?
I'd say just finally found a role, just trying to get out there, trying to help the team any way I can. And I got in at X last weekend and helped the team there. And if coach decides to put me somewhere else, I'll help there. It's just helping the team win.
Well, how difficult was it to keep, your spirits up, in your senior year? I think everyone always expects that big senior year, and you had a record-breaking freshman year and all. Was there at any time where you were just saying, man, why am I going through this?
I mean, there's always going to be a time with anything in life when you're going through something difficult or something you think's difficult, but you still gotta push through it and go through every day like nothing's wrong. I mean, you gotta push and persevere through your tough times.
What was the most difficult time like this at this point, where as Coach Kelly kind of said, where seniors begin to check out? Was there at one point?
I don't think that thought even came into my mind. I've always been working. I'm gonna keep working no matter what happens. I still have to go out there every day. Like it's my job.
We're talking to Coach Kelly about, kind of mixing. You guys got the 24-hour rule, but at the same time you want to build off Utah. You just don't want to forget about it. How are you guys kind of trying to keep that performance in the right perspective? Trying to build off something, but not think about it too much.
Consistency. Like I told you before, we're trying to be consistent in what we do and how we play. And I think if we do that, we'll be fine throughout the rest of the year. Just playing consistent and being consistent.
Is there a secret formula to that, to being consistent?
No, it's just going out there and doing your job every day.
Is the goal there, you got to learn how to do your job, and it's like, because you guys have had so many coaches, position coaches, head coaches, all that stuff, does that make it difficult to know how to do your job when you're hearing different voices, different messages from all these coaches?
I don't think so. I think the coaches do their job in telling you what they want and how they want it, and it's your job to go out there and perfect it.
But I guess, is it easier once, we're here in week 11 now, you've heard the same message since January, it's kind of sunk in, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think it's sunk in with a bunch of guys by now.
Yeah, I hope
it did.
Yeah.